The man, his mother, and his wife. I hear some people say, if most men could treat their wives the way they treat their mothers, they would have less conflict in their marriages. I don't think this assumption is totally correct because the expectations in both relationships are different. The expectations in a mother-son relationship are different from the expectations in a wife-husband relationship. If the mother meets the expectations of her son, the husband, as a mother, he is likely going to treat her well. If the wife doesn't meet the expectations of her husband, the son, as a wife, he most likely won't treat her as good as he would treat his mother. Relationships are built on expectations. When a person meets our expectations, we are usually good to them. But when they do not, the opposite is usually the case. When expectations are not being met, there's bound to be conflict. But let's not always assume, however, that the other person knows all we expect of them in the relationship. So when it comes to relationships and expectations, you must be very careful when making decisions. For example, the fact that someone is a good business partner doesn't mean he or she would make a good life partner. The expectations in both relationships are not the same. Protect your relationships by keeping the right boundaries and having the right expectations.